honest, it feels alright. It's not no big edge. I really wanted to win. I'm focused on getting to the March Madness tournament. That's my real goal in NCAA.
Now, a little more serious question. The defense, not only just in the last 12 minutes today, but pretty much through the whole of conference play, you guys have impressed. You know, the lowest field goal percentage defense in the league. What has gone into all that?
We realized that we're a very talented offensive team. We could score the ball without coach calling any sets, just by free flowing on the court. So we know that we have to focus on the defense if we really want to win championships this year. So that was our main goal the whole season. Be the #1 defensive team in the league.
For either one of you, do you feel, looking across the league, do you feel that UIC has an advantage at the guard position as far as getting our execution and our plays set? Do you believe that we have an advantage going into our tournament play?
Most definitely. The whole team thinks that we have the best guards in the league. It's just a matter of if we play defense and rebound and run the floor, nobody could really stop us. We know that that's what we have to do every game.
You can, a perfect example of that is at the end of the game, when we're up, coach doesn't call no plays. It's just Juice either gets the ball and holds it to the last 10 seconds and goes, or I'll do it, or Ferg will do it. That's just because we have very talented guards. So we know that defense is what's going to take us to the final stretch.
You guys briefly fell behind by about 3 with 52-49, then you go on an absolute tear. Kind of, what was it feel like in that moment, and kind of just playing really solid basketball?
Well, I just came into the huddle and said, you guys realizing the pattern? This is what happened last game against Green Bay. Let's pick it back up. Let's pick it back up. And that's all I said, and the boys reacted to it, and I'm glad they did.
The main thing, too, is we have to keep our composure in those situations, not to panic, because we know it's not going to happen in one play. So we just got to get stopped every possession, get good offense every possession, take care of the basketball, we'll be fine.
A disappointing result on Friday, but what was kind of the message among the team kind of coming into this matchup?
We knew what we had to do. We just knew what we had to do.
Comparing this game to Friday night, what was the difference in the half-game execution, the half-court execution? What do you think?
We were sharing the ball a lot more. As you mentioned, we have very talented guards, so the other teams know that too, and they focus a lot on us three. So, at least for me, my mindset was get my other teammates involved, get them going, because when they get going on the offensive end, they get going on the defensive end too, and it's going to take a full team to win this league. As you can see, Cleveland State beat Northern Kentucky, and they're the last team, Northern Kentucky's #1 team, and they beat them at their home court. Northern Kentucky doesn't lose on home court. Any team is beatable in this league. Not one player can beat any team. You need a full team to win this league. So I just took that into consideration and decided, let's get everyone involved, and that's what we did today.
Another big shooting performance for you from three-point line today. Kind of how much of a cushion does that give you, knowing that you guys can really hit it from deep?
I mean, that's what he does. He works on it every day. We see him hit shots. We trust him to hit those shots. That's what he does. So when he goes down the game and do it, it's no shocker to us. That's what he's supposed to do.
For both of you, coming into the year, you lose big defenders like Ty and Clint, guys who can alter shots and block shots in the lane. Now it changes your entire defensive outlook, where the guards have to do a little bit more work. Talk about the adjustment a little bit you guys had to make after those guys left.
It was huge. I never realized until they left how much we were going to miss them. So this year we focused a lot on pressuring the ball. We pick up full court, and we just try to harass the ball handler, just make him make mistakes. That's really the main focus. Keep pressure on them for a full 40 minutes, and they're going to make mistakes.
Yeah, like G said, we miss him a lot because a lot of times we'll get beat off the dribble, but we wouldn't worry because we got Big T.O. back there to block the shot. Now we got to really keep the ball in front of us because we have no one really back there to block the shot for us. So it gives us a lot more pressure to play better defense on the basketball.
Anything else? Thank you, everybody.